up, YouTube? How you doing? Hey, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Today is Saturday, May 14th. Happy birthday, Kirsty. It's my cousin's birthday, by the way. And today is Share Beer Show 652. 652. I like it. I like it. How you doing, bum?
Bing, bing, bing. 2 thumbs up.
Exactly. All right. All right. Good to hear.
Bing, that should be bing, bing. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Bing, bing. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to have a special license in order to give it the bing, 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 bing. Once you start, you can't get too crazy because you might hurt yourself. And you know what I'm saying? And we don't need, we haven't been keeping up with our workman's comp like we should. So you don't want to get hurt on the job here, And speaking of on the job, we have someone currently not here on the job. He will not be on the show. And why is that, bum? What's going on with the pencil neck?
Well, he put on not his penguin suit, but his proverbial penguin suit.
Yeah.
His virtual penguin suit. Oh. And he's headed out to the opera.
So he was begging and pleading, and I told him, look, man, I'm pulling for you. Okay. I'm pulling for you, but we're going to have to put up to a vote. And I don't know how these pay deductions, you don't show up for work and you still want to get paid. I don't. Does he have any PTO?
I don't know if he has any PTO, but you can give him this week's pay in NFTs.
Oh, we could actually get, that is a fantastic idea. I like that idea. Audience clap right away for Bum, because that is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, tell him you're getting paid in Bitcoin next week.
Yes. So the next check will be coming. It now, should it be with our new Share Beer virtual coin?
Yeah, why not make him the guinea pig?
Yeah, well, exactly. Now, do you mind if I start with a beer, a local fantastic craft beer?
I have no issue with that whatsoever, Jeff.
Okay, so I will start.
I know what it's going to be.
You do? Okay.
Well, I know what you call local craft beers in the past, so if it's not Miller Lite, no, I don't know what it is.
Okay, this one is Kagadori, I think is how you say it.
There's about 5 different ways you can pronounce that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I would say Kakajuri.
Kakajuri? Okay, we'll go with that.
I'll go with that. Kakajuri.
It's in collaboration with Kitsune Brewing Company. Just released brand new beer from Tombstone Brewing here in Arizona. Of course, Tombstone, Arizona is the main brewery. We have another brewery here in Phoenix, in North Phoenix. Brand new though, 64 total ratings on here, and 64 in the last 30 days. It's just released this week. 6% ABV and a 4.32 bottle cap rating. Look at that. This pastry sour collaboration with Kitsune Brewing was made with over 1,000 pounds of blueberry, raspberry, and key lime, in addition to lactose and a heavy dose of vanilla. Whew! Inspired by a beloved Japanese shaved ice dessert. It is a refreshingly tart dessert in a glass. And then here's a look. Well, let me back up a little bit. Let me go to the see all part so you can see the better photos of this. Look at that. Look at. Oh my God, this thing looks like a fruit juice in a can with a nice foamy head on top of it. Look at that sucker. The sleepy whale. I like that glass though. That's kind of cool. Check this out, man. Just whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. What is that? Would you
Oh,
call that a house or a church?
I don't know.
It could kind of go either way, couldn't it? Maybe a
Looks
house.
like a repurposed log cabin syrup.
Yeah, like a yeah. Okay. Very cool. Whoa. You never know what you get on here. That's a different glass too. I have not seen one. That looks more like a coffee glass, maybe, or
Yeah, I don't know.
kind of cool. So anyway, that is a better look at the beer so that you can check it out. And we'll get to pouring this sucker right away. Here's the can. Yeah. And then you can see Kitsune Brewing Company. I actually don't know where they're at. Maybe if I clicked on that link right here, maybe I'd find out. They're right here in Phoenix as well. I'm not familiar with Kitsune Brewing. Maybe I need to get familiar with Kitsune Brewing. Obviously, I'm not familiar with them. I'm gonna have to look into that farther. They've got a good rating, a 4.17 bottle cap rating for the brewery overall. So I'm gonna have to check them out. But there's the can. We'll crack it open, see if we get some awesome smoke. Oh, can you see that? It's still smoking. Oh man, look at this. Straight in. Look at that. Oh my God, this is a fantastic looking beer. Look at that sucker. Give it the old tappa real quick. Make sure we get all those bubbles out of there. Woo! Look at that. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get a photo of that. Got to get a beer selfie of that real quick. Real quick. Here we go. There we are. Woohoo. Let me get a. Oh, dude. Tons of blueberry. Tons of blueberry for sure. Ah, it's like fruit juice in here, man. What are you kidding me? This thing is crazy. Raspberry. Oh man. And you can get a little bit of that vanilla in the back. Here we go. Salute. Seriously delicious, man. This is, and what I like about it is it's not as heavy as you would think. It feels heavy in the glass, but it doesn't drink as heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if I remember right, you're not necessarily into these super tart, sour kind of beers.
Even though I bought two of them earlier today, no, I'm not into them. I bought two of them for $6 a piece.
Yeah.
And the only reason I did is because they were from my favorite brewery, Rusty Rail, the makers of Crunchbot and numerous others that I've mentioned on here. And my unofficial rule is I'll buy anything Rusty Rail puts out that I see. And I bought 3 new ones today, and 2 of them were sours. And I was like, well, I don't care. I don't like sours. I'm going to buy them anyway.
I can remember not liking sours before they became popular. Pretty much sours were cherry, these cherry funky sours, if you remember, that were fermented in these different ways that would just be off-putting to me.
Yeah.
And they were always cherry for some reason. Does it seem like that to you? Like they were always, you know, back in the day, they were always some kind of cherry sour out of Michigan, right?
I can't remember now. That does sound right.
Yeah, and they'd be fermented in all these different kind of crazy ways to give it that funk, which, okay, fine. But now we're getting just all these different, some of these beers, I don't know. I guess they're technically sour beers, but they're very, very fruity.
And know? I always say, and I'll probably say till the end of time, man, that is cool. I don't like sours, but then occasionally I will have some and say, well, I don't like sours, but I do kind of like this one, but I still don't like sours.
Right.
And
right.
stay away from them for another 6 months.
Right.
Then I have some more, and I'll be like, well, that one ain't bad, but I still don't like sour.
Yeah. I am still on this mantle right here. I am not.
But with that said, I don't like sours.
So we've got Mueller in here pre-trolling. Some drunk says you've heard of Minnesota Fats. Well, the new guy on the block is F.A. Fatso malt liquor.
PA Fatso.
PA Fatso. That guy
Yeah,
too.
and no, despite what a lot of people are probably thinking, it's not me he's referring to. I think he might be referring to maybe 40-ounce beer, possibly.
2 LGBTQ bars in 1 week. Huh. And why is he cutting the cucumber?
Stay tuned.
Quote, not that there's anything wrong with that. End quote. Joe D voice. Yeah. So that I would assume that from that comment, there's probably more coming my way. I would think. Yeah, that's probably that's probably the way that one's going. SWW, would that be Foon fact?
Yeah, I think that might be a typo.
Little typo. Fun fact: unhinged and cringed at the gay bar ×2. And we have Tom on here. What's up, y'all? Trains. Anal beads.
Need to do all this stuff in that high-pitched voice that they're doing lately. Trains.
Oh,
anal beads.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Trains. Yeah, I can't even do it. I can't even do that voice. Yeah, the anal beads would be better in that voice. Anal beads, right? Like
views, subscriptions.
Yeah. Yeah, what are we going to do without Mark here to tell people how to subscribe? And
yeah, I can't do it. I could just say, yeah, smash that like, buy our merch, go to our OnlyFans links.
Yeah, that's his job.
Yeah.
And he's not here to do it, there's no replacement. He just kind of at the 11th and a half hour called in barely.
I didn't know he didn't let us know this week he wasn't going to be on. I didn't know he was going to be absent this week.
Yeah, see?
Changes the whole dynamic of the show.
That changes everything. It changes everything. Well, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm trying.
I don't like it when Mark's not here.
I'm pulling for him, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping we can keep his pay intact, but it, just like the Philadelphia 76ers, it's just not looking good. It's just not looking good. What do you say about your other side of PA basketball team there, Bum? Any sort of connection with the 76ers at all? Any thoughts on them getting eliminated?
Is it still basketball season?
Right? That's the thought. Okay.
Here's my Pittsburgh basketball knowledge. Go Wrens, go Condors.
Oh, you know what? I am so glad that you said who the Guardians were, because I had heard about that name change, and I forgot all about who was the Guardians. And I see you got the new schedule there.
Logo.
So is that your first official Guardians swag, if you will?
Yeah, actually it is. Normally in the past, I would have had several Indian schedules come my way already, but it just so happens that, well, it's harder and harder to find these leaves. Leaves are getting harder to find.
Is it? Is it?
They were already getting harder to find even before COVID hit. And I'm not going to say it's the final nail in the coffin, but it's another nail in the coffin.
Are they basically wanting you to scan the QR code and see your schedule? Is that the way they're going?
Yeah, I don't have any handy, believe it or not, but
what?
The Phillies last year actually put out, instead of a folding schedule, they put out basically a business card, and there's numerous variations, different sponsors on the back, but the front has a QR code that you scan. So you're still looking at it on your phone.
Now, as you know, the actual tickets are gone, at least for football.
There's no more physical tickets.
Yeah.
There's hardly any more schedules. My personal, I hate hypocrisy, and all these teams that are doing away with the paper stuff, like the schedules, say, well, we're going green. Go online and look at the schedule online or scan the QR code. We're going to save some trees by doing that. Every one of those devices that you're using to access the schedule, try disposing of that stuff down the line when its shelf life is over. Try disposing of all that stuff in a natural landfill. See what happens. It's illegal, actually.
So we've got Neil Long in here saying hello. Hello, American cousins. It's been a while. Love y'all, man. Hey, good to see you again, man. We haven't seen Neil in quite some time. Quite some time, it feels like. And then hopefully the Queen expires today. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not even going there. I don't want a whole country attacking me after, something, God save the Queen, right? It's just, we'll go there, right? We'll say that. That's going into the binder.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Yeah, maybe not. Davins, Beer Dome. Why do dogs have wet noses?
That message has already been retracted.
Oh, has it? It's on the screen.
On my end, it's already been retracted.
Yeah, and still here.
Weird. So maybe we'll never find out. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, if someone knows why dogs have wet noses, I mean, don't make me Google it. I have no idea. I personally,
you would think that the answer might get retracted, but not the question.
Right? Why would the question? I don't know that there's anything that offensive about why do dogs have wet noses. Is that offensive?
Well, I'm sure somebody out there now.
I think it would have been offensive had he said, why do dogs have moist noses? Maybe, perhaps, we talked about, quite some time ago how the word moist was offensive to some people.
Or damp, dank.
Damp, dank. Dank gets used a lot, though.
Yeah.
Dank does get used a lot. Please come back, TGF. Please come back.
Right? Well, we're not sure if that's physically possible because we don't know if he's actually still alive or not.
Yep, we have no idea, right?
I'm assuming he is, but maybe he's taken a different path in life, hopefully.
Yeah. We have no idea. And you know what? It makes me kind of wonder, those initials, if you flip them around a little bit, I wonder how that farm guy is, man. How's Yeah, I haven't thought about farm guy in quite some time.
Farm boy, yeah,
Farm boy.
and
Yeah.
farm girl.
Yeah.
Where are they now? I'll tell you what. Eventually, the show's been going so long, we might have to do a "Where Are They Now" and seek these people out and
Do
provide
some,
updates on them.
yeah, right. Yeah, we'll have to something like that. Oh, here we go. I am sorry. I asked why do dogs have wet noses in the wrong channel. I wanted to ask you guys about the fall and rise of IPAs. Do you guys also think the IPAs PF today are too fruity?
Well, I'll answer that question. I think it has something to do with dogs not being able to sweat, so it comes out through their noses. No, I have no idea about the IPAs.
Yeah, the dog thing. Yeah, the dog thing. I have no idea about. I don't have. I mean, I don't know. Their noses are because they lick their nose, their face, and stuff. I don't know. I don't have any idea. I mean, I don't hate dogs. I don't mind dogs, but I don't know much about them like that. With that said, on my YouTube feed recently, these dog like I've these videos have been popping up with these like stray dogs that have hair that's too long, and these people are shaving them. Give them a haircut basically, and making them feel good, and it's kind of cool stuff.
You know what, Joe? I mentioned that several months back when you said, "What have you been watching on YouTube lately?"
Yeah.
I did mention that I had been watching a lot of those videos, and you see these basically dilapidated dogs,
Yeah.
and then they show how people fix them
Yeah.
up. I had heard, especially with a lot of those European YouTube channels, and this is horrible, but I don't know if it's true or not. But they said in some cases, people are letting those dogs get into that condition intentionally
For views.
so they can then make the video of them saving the dogs and rescuing the dogs and fixing them up. I don't know
Oh.
if it's true or not, but since then I have not watched any of those channels.
Oh, okay. Before I forget, I'm sorry. I intended on starting this way and I didn't. So before I go 1 second farther, don't know if you heard about this. I just heard about it a few hours ago. But a salute to the shootout in Minnesota. I guess there was an absolute shootout over there. What, 12 people got shot or something, or 21 or something like that. It was.
Didn't hear about it. Didn't tune into the news all day. But I hate to say it, I'm not shocked. It's happening somewhere every day now.
There were some like 10 guns. I think it was 9 different people were apprehended. There was 3 different shootouts. Something like 9 people. It was either 9 people were arrested and 10 guns taken into custody, or the other way around. 9 guns that were taken and 10 people arrested. You know what I'm saying? But there was 3 different shootouts. I know that 3 different times. And one of them, the biggest one, happened to be blatantly right in front of all the cops. They had all the streets in downtown Minneapolis. Oh wait, no, not Minneapolis. Milwaukee, because it was yesterday or something like that, right after or during the basketball game, the Bucks game. And
Okay.
people were down there, supporting the team, celebrating the stuff, and gunfire ensued. And the video of that is horrific. People just dropping, and it was crazy, man. Yeah, there's Rajay. Yeah, Rajay would know. Yeah, absolutely. Buffalo was worse than Minnesota. 10 people killed at a store. I didn't even hear about Buffalo. Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't either. What's up, Rod? like I said, years ago, people were saying it's going to become so commonplace that it's not even going to get discussed anymore because there's going to be too many of them, and it's happening now. It's eventually going to be every day, and not going to get political or anything, but it's just the downfall of society.
It was just a few weeks back that you had that horrific shooting in Sacramento, downtown Sacramento, and now apparently Milwaukee and Buffalo. I had no idea about Buffalo. And then these people escaping out of jail, they're looking for someone that overtook. They were transporting him in Texas. He got out of his shackles. They had him shackled to the waist with his hands, shackled at the feet, transporting him. He got out of all his shackles, managed to cut, I guess, the bottom of the gate between, the separates them from the guards and the driver for the bus. It cut through that, overtook the two guards. I don't know if he wrecked the bus or what he did, but he overtook it, got out of the bus, and he's escaped. It's been 3 days already, and he's killed multiple people.
Wow.
Not since escaping, but that's what got him in prison in the first place.
Yeah.
He is so dangerous. It is wild what the hell is going on out here, man.
It's the wild, wild west all over again.
It is incredible. I watched the press conference with the mayor of Wisconsin, doggone it, Milwaukee, and very well done. It was the deputy chief, I think. It was a female. She was well spoken. The mayor of Milwaukee was very well spoken. I mean, my goodness, what the hell's going on? I mean, it's crazy. It really is, man. Mueller saying, "Welcome to Joe Biden's America, folks." Yeah, I don't know. He is president. I mean, I can't get political on any level that way. I am the last one that has any idea what's happening in politics. I do not have any idea.
I just know I'm paying $4.50 for gas right now.
Yeah. So is your gas $4.50? Ours, Ours is climbed. I think just today I was seeing gas prices $4.80. $4.70, $4.80, $4.90. Some places $5, depending on where you're at in Phoenix. It's.
But about a month ago, when it was probably around, I don't know, 4:30 around here, Pittsburgh. When I went to Delaware, New Jersey, Delaware, I actually saw some gas for like $3.70.
Really?
Yeah. Couldn't believe it was that low.
Did you go get like a one of those trailers with the big containers that they put on the back of it and load up a gas? Have you seen people doing that?
I would have loved to, but that was just an unexpected thing I stumbled on when I went there.
Marauder says, I would imagine he's saying in 2008, I was paying $5 for regular gas in California. Thanks, Obama.
Cheers, Marauder. Saw your video earlier with you grooming your beard.
And with that in mind,
he did not apply beard butter, though.
No beard butter?
No.
Beer oil? No.
He was applying some products to it.
Okay. We had that discussion at work. There's several people that have these very polished beards, and I of course was chiming in, and who I don't even have to ask who gets more mirror time, you or your old lady, because I already know it's you. Right? I already know it's you. The amount of products you have to apply to those beards to get them looking all beautiful is insane. I mean, these guys are, I don't know. You gotta love looking at yourself, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not that dude, that's for sure. Can sell baby formula to make up for that gas cost. Hey, maybe we should get in the baby formula business, man. You know, there's a huge market now for women selling their breast milk. You know, maybe what do you think? What would Billy D say? Oh yeah. You know, I know some men with some pretty big hooters out there. Should we get together and start selling men's breast milk? Is that a thing? Can we do that?
Billy D wants nothing to do with, but he's all about. No, I'm not going to say it. Billy D's got a few little preferences that he has, and
yeah. Are they so little though? I don't know. They're kind of, little to some and bigger to others. I suppose.
he's got a few little things that he's interested in.
And in my own voice, not that there's anything wrong with that.
But as far as I'm not going to say it.
Oh boy! Oh, come on! What are you holding back for, man?
It's all about the lactation.
Oh, all right, yeah. Oh, wrong sound effect. That's the one I should have done. There we go.
Okay, lights on here.
Here we go. There it is. Woohoo!
Okay, well, we're going to finish off the Valentine here. I actually forgot how good of a basic lager beer, not lager, ale, a basic bad ale Valentine is. This is really good. I see why the malt liquor drinkers do drink this as their ale of choice.
Yeah, not bad, right? It's pretty solid.
So, as far as tonight's malt liquor, it's been a toss-up up until right this minute.
Oh.
I wasn't sure whether to go for quality or quantity. I had something here. I'm kind of full. The tummy's full. And I thought, well, I have 16 ounces of something, but it's venturing into the unknown. I have no idea what that 16 ounces is going to taste like. Or I could go for the quantity, which is good old New Label Colt 45 24 ounce. At least I know what I'm going to get with this.
So which one will you choose?
I am going with the Colt.
Okay, all right.
Billy D's approval.
When in doubt, always go with Billy D because he knows what works every time.
Yeah. Open this here. Okay. And
we welcome Tom to the show.
Hey, Tom.
What's up, y'all?
For the Malt Liquor Challenge, this is the last New Label Colt 45 for me to drink. I've now consumed every New Label that I have access to. I have heard that there might be 16-ounce bottles and maybe even 18-ounce bottles floating around out there. But if they are, they're very scarce and I've never seen them. So I've now, with the New Label Colt 45 for this challenge, I've now consumed 12-ounce, 16-ounce can, 24-ounce, the 32-ounce King Kong can that you gave me, Joe.
Yeah.
22-ounce bottle, 40-ounce bottle, and that may be it. There's probably also 32-ounce bottle out there, but once again, I have no idea where to find them. So this will finish off New Label Colt 45 for me.
Isn't that wild when you think about it on a national level? All these beers that produce nationally and even worldwide in some cases, all the different sizes and
as I've always said, distribution fascinates me. How you would think every size of every brand would be available everywhere. But
that part of the discussion, and not to take away from Billy D at all, but that's when I miss Gary, because Gary used to know about a little bit about it since he dealed in ink for the cans. Yeah. Like he knew a little bit about those sorts of things. So it was always cool to hear from Gary, but we're going way back. He hasn't been part of this show in forever.
Yeah. You know what? Do you want to cover what Tom's drinking before we start the report?
Oh yeah, let's. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, what are you drinking there, Tom?
I'm drinking a hot toddy.
A hot toddy?
I'm getting over a COVID, so yeah. It's
So what's in that hot toddy?
It's bourbon, brown sugar. I put agave instead of honey, and then hot water. And it's it's like a nice warm beverage to have.
What's the water to bourbon ratio?
2 ounces of whiskey and then 1 cup of water.
Okay. Oh, 1 cup. Okay.
It's my first time ever having it. It's actually pretty refreshing. It's not too boozy. It's nice.
As a kid, it was the only time you were allowed to drink. If you got sick, my dad would give you one of those. He might even give you 2. Get you to
sleep. Not bad. It's pretty good.
Sleep, yeah. That was the 70s. But yeah, my dad would if I got sick a lot. I was one of those sick kids. I was always in the hospital till I was like 9 or 10 years old. I was just constantly sick, severe asthma, all that sort of thing. And so yeah, my dad would give me with a lot of lemon in it.
Yeah. I forgot about lemon. Yeah, some lemon in there.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. We got a link here.
Now, Joe, you said last week that you were going to take Havana's malt liquor sound clip and use it, but you said that was not ready to go for the show this week, right?
Yeah, not ready this week, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, maybe it's a good thing because Havana kind of has something to say regarding that. And I do have to point out there is kind of a thread running through a lot of the videos tonight. There is kind of a theme, and we'll see if everybody can figure out what the theme is here. So go to 145.
All right, 145.
Oh, it's a perfect time to crack a 40-ounce or 42. Mom! Look at the fuck yourself, Joe D. Mom! Look at go fuck yourself, Joe D.
Why is it just me, Tom? I don't. Why, you know what I'm saying? Was it just me that was talking smack or making fun of the voice?
I think so. I think he's mocking the shit out of you now.
Yeah.
Just gonna lay into it now.
We've got to play that a few times, right? How many times? Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. How many times should we replay this? Once or twice?
I think it's a twice. Might be twice.
Yeah. Thank you. I vote for twice. Yeah, I vote for twice as well. Yeah, let's back that up.
Oh, it's a perfect time to crack a 40-ounce or 42. Look at go fuck yourself, Joe D. Oh, it's a perfect time to crack a 40-ounce or 42.
Joe D. The inner depths of your soul.
My you fucking fat faggot.
That was pretty good. Some pretty laid back hate right there. But but well done. Well done. I gotta give him a little round of a little golf clap for that.
Did you catch the part where he said, "Don't download my sound clip"?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we couldn't hear it here.
So let's.
Don't be down on my sound tip, you fucking fat faggot. Copyright.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, so from there we're going to move on to Jay Vega.
Oh wow! Okay, Vega. Wow.
Yeah, and I do need to point out that this is not unimportant news. 40 Ounce Fear had one dumpster fire cigar left, and he put Jay Vega in the urn this week.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did. He's considered dead by 40 Ounce Fear.
And so is he in an urn? Because we had to share our urn. We finally got in an urn, but we had to share it. So is he sharing it, or is
Vega is in an urn all by himself?
Oh, he's. I don't know, Tom. That sounds like a VIP urn right there.
Yeah, I mean,
we had to share our urn.
At least you got company, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, true. It's more of a social.
Yeah,
it's a lot more social. It's kind of a cool place to hang. Our urn. Yeah. Our urn's like, what's up, right? It's like where other urn people want to be.
Where other urns yearn to be.
Yeah, they all. Oh, I see what you did there, right? Let's see here. So
Vega is continuing to make these videos from his vehicle, but now he's occasionally speaking for the first time.
Oh, and he's in the Chevy.
He's in the non-dilapidated Chevy, and he's actually starting to talk again for the first time in a month. Okay. So in this one, Joe, this is the first time in a while. I think we're going to need the super slow motion on this.
Oh.
Now, once again, based on what Havana said to you, you're going to see the theme running through this here, and it's going to continue through to the chairman as well. Jay Vega is talking about some political candidate that he wants people to vote for, okay? So you can just play this through at normal speed the first time and see if you catch anything. Obviously, Jay Vega is a major fan of this politician. That's all I can say. So go to 40 seconds in and just watch the screen. See if you catch it.
We'll be paying attention here. All right, here we go.
I'm just here to tell you one thing. Vote Mike 12 Point for county commissioner.
What was that?
Did you caught it?
12 Point.
Spit everywhere.
Is he like spitting? What the hell's happening there?
I don't know. Is that spit? Is that something else?
One thing.
That's why Joe, I said you need to employ the super slow motion.
Yeah. You know what that is? What do you think, Tom? I think that is, you know how sometimes when you talk and you get that little stream that comes out from under your tongue?
Like a gleek.
Is that what that is?
I think they call it gleek.
Is that gleek? Or it's that, or is that like that, maybe that little bit of something that gets stuck on your beard, right, on one of your whiskers, and then you talk a lot, and then it spits off like that.
Oh, that's probably what it was. He probably had beard.
Is that none of the above? Is that something else?
He is in the back seat.
Remember the old vehicle and the dash on the old vehicle with the splotches?
Oh,
and we talked about it, and he said those are stickers, and he gave us a close-up to show that they were stickers. That kind of makes you wonder now, doesn't it? Watch it again. Play it again.
One thing. Vote Mike 12 Point.
Oh, multiple. There was one that came this way across the screen and one that came like this way across the screen for multiple directions. I don't know, Bum. I think we need to go super slow.
I think
on
you
this
need to
one.
go super slow motion.
We're going to have to see about this one.
It's in, but I digress.
Oh, I sped it up. My bad. My bad.
Super fast.
Here we go.
I'm just here to tell you one thing.
Yeah, it's right after he mentions his name, right? Right after.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Vote my 12 points.
Oh! Did you see that? Look at that. Now, one thing we have the luxury of doing is just watch.
Vote my 12 points.
Oh, there! Oh, I had it. Oh, I had it.
12 points.
Oh, did you see it go by real slow? There's two of them. One comes like this and one goes like that. They're like almost an inch apart.
It's like UFOs.
Yeah, they're like UFOs flying across the sky. Now, from this, I feel like this is a JFK movie or something. Now, from the angles, it's almost like. Now, if we were using your theory there, Bum, I'd hate to know where that second one's coming from.
Yeah. Does he have a
Obviously,
convertible?
that one's coming from the grassy knoll.
That second one in Bum's theory scares the hell out of me. If we were going with stuff coming off the beard theory, I think that kind of works because then you could have something over here and something over here, and you start talking and it could fly off into or off different sides of your mouth, perhaps.
Especially if your beard's growing over your lip.
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say something really exciting.
If you guys think that's what it is, I'll go with that. I was just tossing out a potential theory there.
Oh, tossing! I see what he did there. Yeah, nice pun. Nice pun. I appreciate that. Yeah, very much. Yeah, well done. Well done.
So,
do we have more in this video?
No, that's basically it.
That was good. Solid. That was good.
Yeah, but he's telling us to vote for Mike 12 Point or whatever his name is. So yeah, Vega is back to actually speaking in his videos since his quote unquote comeback.
Since his comeback, okay. All right.
Yeah, his comeback from his absence of 1 week.
I mean, it now I think prior to what, a month or so ago, he was out for a couple of months, right?
Oh no, not Vega. He never stopped.
Oh, okay. Well, he just stopped mentioning us.
Oh yeah.
What
he stopped mentioning us half a year ago.
Him and the other mask tugger.
Falstaff. Well, Falstaff has been absent for the most part. I think he's made like one video like in the last 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the Four Horsemen are not the force that they once were,
Yeah.
We just got the chairman in fear now.
Yeah.
Falstaff's inactive and Vega's been unofficially booted out of the Four Horsemen. So
yeah. Easy come, easy go.
Mm-hmm.
Shit happens.
go from there, we are going to go to the chairman, and this is not part of the theme tonight. This is a little diversion from the theme. Chairman's having a little bit of problems in this video, and which is always entertaining, of course.
Yeah, you don't say exactly.
Yeah. Actually, at one point, he does explain why he did not get rid of his animatica in the corner, but that comes in a minute. First, we're going to go to 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Okay. 120.
He already looks like he's having a rough time.
Look at that tire wet on the wheels. Look at it. Just look at it.
Oh.
Would you just look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at it. And we're going to 120.
Yep. Take a look at it. Look at the Chevrolet Camaro. Just took it through the spot-free, you know,
that thing.
you know, without the brushes. Yeah. You know,
it's easy to forget the word wash when you never use it, right? When you don't wash, it's hard.
I think the password is brushless.
Oh my God.
you know, without the brushes.
What, without the brush.
Core wash. Just took it through the spot-free, you know,
Oh man, he's hurting.
you know, without the brushes.
Without the brushes.
Core wash.
Core wash.
Took the Camaro, the core wash, got it washed, fresh tire wet on the Chevrolet Camaro.
He's really showing off those tires, huh? He's really,
he's really
into it.
Now, I wonder if those boys in the South could figure out that it's brushless. I wonder if they have brushless car washes down there. Yeah, well, maybe one of these days we'll get someone in here from the South. I wonder if Rajay's still north of the Mason-Dixon line, right? He's not. Baltimore is definitely, well, is it? Where it's right on the Mason-Dixon line, isn't it? Baltimore.
That's is Maryland. Yeah, Maryland was. See, I don't want to say something stupid here.
Yeah, because it's the
Virginia is south.
Yeah, it's the Maryland-Virginia line there, isn't it? Isn't that the Mason?
Those states are so goofy with their borders that I don't know what's what there.
Yeah, but so I think Baltimore definitely is north of that. So, well, maybe one of these days, maybe our dear friend from Florida there will jump in, Mr. Shirtless with the fan on top. Maybe he'll jump in here, chime out, or maybe
that guy's an entertainer. He's an entertainer.
Yeah. Or maybe our dear friend for Texarkana, maybe he'll jump in here and chime in on if I wonder if he could figure out, with all the whiskey he drinks, if he could figure out, if it's brushless or not. I wonder, that he is proud that he finally washed his damn car and put some tire shine on there, apparently.
Look at him. He's really laying into the tire though. The tire's usually straight, right?
Yeah.
He's really.
He wants you to look at it, dog.
Yeah, he wants you to look at it, dog. And I wonder if that little white speck is still some Armor All that is, dripping. I wonder if he sprayed it and then went right to making the video right away. Do you think he put any kind of ceramic coating on the Camaro? Do you think he's a ceramic coating kind of guy?
I don't know. I know he has a lot of time on his hands that he could do such things if he wanted.
He could, yeah. I am not.
Brush free
Brush free.
on the Chevrolet.
He had to Google it.
Now it's time to get fucked up again.
I think he's there.
Okay, it took him that long to figure out brush free.
Yeah, it took him. Yeah. Wow.
So, anybody watching the chairman, when you hear him utter the phrases, or I mean, that means he's going off script.
Oh, okay.
And you never know what might come out.
Okay.
So, from there, go to 720.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can you guys hear anything in the background? You all good?
Yep.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah,
You
we
can hear a little bit, but it's not like drowning out anything.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yep. Prior to turning on my Canon Power Shot camera, still fucking using it. Still ain't paid for a Monica, to get rid of that, what do you call that, mark? Not getting rid of that. Not paying the, $10 to get rid of the mark. Not doing it, dog.
Spend some money.
That's like 2 McRib sandwiches.
2?
That's like 440s. Not doing it. Not wasting my money.
What a cheap ass, dude.
Follow the Jew print. Shout out to full staff. Just sit on your money. Just sit on it.
Does he sit on his money when it's rolled up?
I don't know, but the money's not in this video. And is it me, or does he seem maybe like a notch taller?
Yeah, a little taller. And Tom, you were talking about his flow issue. Maybe that's what it is. He's practicing being an inmate, stashing his money.
Oh, there you go. See, that's a good skill to have, right?
He's gaping, if you will.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I got stock and steel, but just sit on your fucking money.
Oh.
Don't do anything with your money. Just sit on it. Of course, buy tire wet.
Whoa.
But just sit on your fucking money. Save your money. Go for the sales. Great value. Don't have to worry about containers of malt liquor. It's still staying the same during these times of inflation.
Keeping your money in your house is like the worst thing you can do.
Right?
It's not insured at all.
And I think that's it.
And it's not backed up by the government, right?
Yeah, it's like nothing. It's like, yeah.
Well, he's actually not doing nothing with it. He's sitting on it.
It's true.
So he's getting a lot of pleasure with his money, if you will.
Yeah.
Very true. A lot of practice.
He gets a lot of pleasure out of saving his money. Yeah.
That's what they call saving nowadays.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, boy.
So the next link is the chairman on the road again. He went to a Mets game.
Oh, boy.
And, self-explanatory here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Hey, New York Mets are trash. Everybody knows the Yankees run New York. Mets are trash.
Oh, no. That's kind of funny.
Look at that lady. How come I can't rewind it? I can't.
Hey,
It's one of those stupid shorts.
Oh.
New York Mets are trash. Everybody knows the Yankees run New York. Mets are trash.
Get him out of here. Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
you heard the coach. Get him out of here.
Watch this lady. Look at this lady looking at him right here in the pink. Look at her.
Hey. Hey. New York Mets are trash. Everybody knows the Yankees run New York. Mets are trash.
Surprised they even like
Get him out of here. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Oh my God. What?
I do have to say, we know what the chairman is like.
Yeah.
But have things reached that point in Major League Baseball? There was no foul language. There were no slurs. He just said the Mets are trash. That's been going on in baseball since the beginning of time.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe the coach was yelling, "Get him out of here."
Yeah.
That's like,
it's no surprise though with the things that have been happening with fan interaction lately. You're done. Like they're not putting up with it anymore. These days of yelling at the players, and they might be coming to an end. It's been going overboard.
if you go overboard and get personal, or I can understand that, sure, but just generic back and forth. I'm not one to defend the chairman, but I personally didn't see anything wrong with that. That's normal baseball back and forth.
It was your standard heckling, but with what's been going on recently in the last couple of weeks, they're just not going to put up with it, man. They're not. It's the new wave of players. Honestly, they're not. They're just not. And what's been happening is any sort of heckling, and the players are speaking up too.
Yeah.
And they get paid millions of dollars, and they're like, we're not going to put up with it anymore. And I mean, it's been happening mostly in the NBA, but it's spreading out into the other sports as well. They're just not. It's literally the climate in the last month, right, Tom? Like it's
well, you seen Phoenix, Chris Paul, I guess someone like pushed his mom and his wife.
His mom and his wife. I mean, that was just last week.
Cool. That's not cool.
Or was it just a few days ago? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a few days ago. That's not cool.
There's a lot of stuff been happening just in the last month, and they're just not.
Usually younger people like my age and younger that are pulling this bullshit off. And it's like your age, your crowd, they're not pulling off any of that bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like they're not doing any of that. My age and lower, they seem to think they can get away with it.
Yeah.
It's all the internet. You go on the internet, you think you can speak and say whatever you want, and then when you're in person, you think you can say what you want. It doesn't fly like that.
It is. It's a whole can of worms there, bum. It really is. It's but it's no surprise.
Yeah, I could see zeroing in on somebody personally. Sure, I can understand that. But just to say the Mets are trash.
Yeah.
That's
it is.
I don't see nothing wrong. My God, I'm defending the chairman. What the hell is wrong with me?
I agree with you. At the same time, I definitely understand. It doesn't surprise me. Especially what's been going on in the last, literally the last 30 days or so. It doesn't surprise me. Okay, next.
Okay. Well, for the remainder of the videos that we're going to show here, you can just play everything all the way through. Now, the chairman, on his way to the Met game, obviously made a few stops along the way. So this is the first one, and this video is titled Cringe. And this one and the next one, I cannot think of two more appropriately titled videos.
Oh, wow.
So just play this one and no further setup necessary.
I wonder. Let me click on his. Does his videos show any sort of like? No. You have to go to his like stories, huh? His shorts. What about his shorts? Maybe.
Step 1, find some money.
No, that's no.
Step
that's
2.
The wrong one. No, that's the wrong one.
See, I hate these YouTube shorts.
So here we go.
Obviously looking for a domestic beer.
Coming in?
Okay, well, that one okay.
What's going on here?
Looks like a cool spot.
I got some anal beads here. Oh boy. He's already been asked, are you recording us for a reason?
Yeah, he's not having it.
And he just walked out? Is that?
Yeah.
How is he holding this camera? Is he just holding it and walking in?
Coming in?
Note the balloons there.
Yeah. So it's
What's going on here?
Is it a gay bar? I'm noticing a lot of rainbow stuff around. Well, it was Pride Week, right? It was Pride. Yeah.
Cringe.
Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah.
So
Yo, I'm not really sure what happened here, but
if you didn't think it could get worse, we move on to Unhinged and Cringe, the sequel.
The sequel. Let's check this.
And you know what? Before you start, Joe, I got to say, I think we may have a new malt liquor star. A new star is born, but unfortunately he's not aware of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you'll see coming up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. I can tell already. Look at the whole crowd here. The light. Oh boy. That is all dudes, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a family.
Seriously?
Pickle farm.
Is that a problem? Fringe.
Oh,
did he walk out because there was?
and he walks out saying cringe. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was about to whoop his ass.
Yeah, well, if there's any crowd that does not want to necessarily be videotaped, it's that crowd.
Yeah.
Right? Not that there's anything wrong with it. Not that but a lot of people just want to be discreet about their private lives, about their personal lives, and if there's any place where even myself would use some discretion, it's in that place, right? Like, whew. Yeah, that's kind of cringe worthy right there. This guy is not happy with him.
He's about to whoop him.
Seriously?
Is this a gay bar? Is that a problem? Fringe.
Yo,
Oh,
cringe. It's kind of messed up.
Oh. Where's this at, by the way, Bum? Do you know where this is at?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm not sure where the Mets game took place. I'm assuming in New York City.
Yeah.
Flushing. I don't know. Where's City Field at? I don't know.
I don't. Well, yeah, that's the Mets, right? I mean, the Mets is in.
Yeah, they used to be in Flushing, but I don't know where City Field is.
Yeah, I don't know.
So how awkward is all of that?
That's pretty damn awkward. I have to admit, I am. Yeah.
All right, people.
So
Oh.
here,
Oh my God.
obviously, Moeller went to work.
Oh my God.
What do we think about? Okay, Tom. Oh.
I don't even know what to say about this, to be honest.
What?
I don't even know what to say.
What thoughts on just the image? I mean, this is hilarious. You gotta love the neck chain. Okay, the neck chain is hilarious. The medallion on the neck chain is next level.
You got the tattoo.
The big bear tattoo.
Ring. What do you think about the nipple ring and the tattoo?
Oh man, so he definitely watched the short, I'd imagine, right?
And I do have to let you know that face picture of the chairman also was from this past week. He went to some amateur boxing and somehow made his way into the ring and got photographed in the ring with some of the combatants.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, people. Time for another one.
Artie Lang.
Sir, he says this restaurant has the best salad bar in town. Well, it damn sure better.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Getting out of here. Move it, move it.
That was pretty good.
Oh,
that was pretty good. That was just as uncomfortable, but at least it was funny. Yeah, I'll play that again.
All right, people. Time for another one.
Sir, he says this restaurant has the best salad bar in town. Well,
The
it damn
best
sure
salad
better.
bar. Do you get it? Oh my god. Oh, that is hilarious, man. Oh my god.
Guy has no idea he's being fucked on a video.
that poor guy has no clue.
Move it.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
That with that nitwit that came into the bar that just caught him on camera for a half second, what that was going to get turned into.
If he only knew, he would just look the other way and been fine.
Or he might have just kicked his ass. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might have just, all those hard feelings he was feeling, he'd have just whooped his ass, and get it over.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's like an infomercial.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's see here. Let me pause it. And here we go. Layers of fear. Here's another tattoo. And look at all the sausage under his arm here.
Hey, people. It's time for another one.
That's why I lost over 30 pounds. They enjoy Mac ribs day in and day out. Video in and video out. None of your fucking phone, doof.
Poor guy.
Oh man, that is too good. Oh, and who is this guy?
I think that's Artie Lang, the comedian.
Oh my god! Oh god, the close-ups.
Now that's B. Meyer. That's Bobby Meyer that he always talks about. B. Meyer.
Oh, okay.
That's why I lost over 30 pounds. To enjoy Mac ribs day in and day out. Video in and video out.
So he actually got in the ring
None
with
of your
these guys.
fucking foam doof.
That is too much. That is too much, man.
Oh my goodness.
So we can finish up with a nice group photo here.
Okay.
Once again, Moeller. Let's see if this link works.
Pretty entertaining this week, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Community tabs and shorts and stuff. You never know with this stuff.
Yeah, Pencil Neck's missing out, man.
Yeah. So see if this link works. I don't know if you'll be able to enlarge the picture, Joe.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, what is happening here? Let's see here. Let's see what can we do here. Oh, we don't want to do that. We can't click on it.
I tried enlarging it on my phone and it would not work.
Yeah, let's do it this way. That working for you guys?
Yeah, it's enlarging. I still don't know if we're going to be able to see it though. I may have to download the picture and send it to you, and then from there,
we've got. Can you? Whoop! Oh, it actually.
Yeah.
To a level, so that it gets to a particular size, and then that's about as far as I can take it.
Yeah, you know what? I can send that to you next week, and then you can enlarge it on your computer.
So you've got Moeller here,
mm-hmm.
and then you've got Vega here,
mm-hmm.
and it looks like Causer. You got a lot of characters in here. There's me.
Ned Flanders there. You're there, Joe.
Yeah, I am here in the corner. Got the chairman here. That's the updated photo of the chairman. Is that Wiz?
Yeah, Witz is there.
Witz? I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, there's Mark.
Yep.
And who's here? Bloodied? Who is that?
I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's Black Metal Troy or not. But we got Shady there also in the bottom row.
Okay. Yeah, we can. And there's Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders. It's so small now. I can't see. I think Bobby Meyer is there. But
you got the sauce boss in the back left, right? Whatever name is.
Yeah, that's Moeller.
Yeah, that's Moeller. Yeah. That's pretty good though.
Fear in the lower right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to give me 10 seconds, I should be able to punch up the chairman in the boxing ring if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just give me a few seconds here. Let's see.
Yeah, let's check that out because let me see. Open image, a new tab. Let me see if it lets me. Oh, I can also pull it up like this. I didn't try that. Is that better for you? Let's see here.
Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Oh yeah.
Can you see it better there, Bum? This one here.
Hang on here 1 second. I'm grabbing this chairman photo.
You can make out everybody in it now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, bottom row, Vega, and then me. Then the extreme bottom, Witz, Causer, Shady, Mark, whoever that is, Bloody, the chairman, and Fear, top row, Moeller, 40-ounce horror show, Bobby Meyer,
and a bottle of Hurricane down here.
Yeah, you know what? That looks more like Shady in the top row. Then that one picture doesn't look like it was altered at all. Maybe that's Gumby, and then you in the top right, Joe.
Yeah, that's definitely me up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding beautiful flowers.
Yeah, holding the flowers. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
good.
this should bring up the chairman in the boxing ring. That link.
Yeah. Let's see this. This is intriguing for sure. Let's see. Oh, I think I've still got it super zoomed in.
There we go, right in the middle.
I'll be damned. Look at this guy. Let me pull this up the same way. And yeah, there we go.
Don't know who those other people are. I don't think. I have a feeling none of them are the participants, but he got in the ring, got his picture taken.
Yeah, got it. And he's barely not the shortest person in there. Or is he? With the hat on, I think he's wearing the hat super tall. Just to, what do we think about these particular New Balance shoes here, Tom? Any sort of judgment on those bad boys?
I like New Balances.
Oh, no, New Balance are fantastic shoes, but yeah, no, those are solid shoes, I suppose.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, he's wearing the hat extra tall just to make himself seem a little taller. It's too bad Coach ain't here. Coach would have a lot to say about
he'd rip right into him.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have a lot to say about this picture. Yeah. All right. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right.
So there you go. That is the report for the week.
Hey, well, thank you there, Billy D. We appreciate it very much. Oh, yeah. Another solid malt liquor report as usual. And the light goes off.
And the 24-ounce New Label Colt 45 will be finished momentarily.
So you're still savoring that one. You know, the Colt 45, now that it's a lager, isn't bad. I've actually liked it. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Guy with the bloody face is Mike May.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize him from his videos. Thanks, Moeller. Okay.
And then my version of that photo is better. He was saying it again, Mike May.
Good God. The stars.
And can you scream louder, Moeller? Grandpa, you got this ass kicked by a 15-year-old. Let me see if we got any more interesting. Canadian Camaro. What the F head?
Yeah,
what
that's what we've been saying. The Camaro comes from Canada.
Oh, Tom, by the way, fantastic new sour beer.
Oh, very nice.
By Tombstone here. I mean, oh my God, epic.
Those are the best styles. Those are the best styles to be able to just put down, not to worry about how strong they are. Delicious. Oh, man.
Yeah, 5%. It was 5% ABV. I mean,
have a couple of them.
Super, super juicy. Oh my God. Tons of berry in it. Vanilla, just oh my God.
It's like they put Trillium does the same kind of thing. They put so much fruit in there. It's like it's like drinking a smoothie almost, right?
Yeah.
With all this fruit in there. It's like it's just mashed in there. It's delicious. Good stuff.
You know what was great about this particular one is that it felt really heavy in the glass, but didn't drink that way. It drank real medium. It just drank real smooth, 6% ABV. So, you know, no problems that way at all.
Oh, those are great beers to have on tap too. Oh man.
Have not had it on tap yet. I need to go by the brewery and sample it on tap, but have not had it on tap yet.
Yeah, those are great beers to have on tap.
Fantastic! Oh my God, phenomenal beers. As a matter of fact, let me share with you the screen here on this one. This is what this beer looked like.
Actually, I might be wrong. Sometimes those beers they are better in can because the sediment settles to the bottom of the keg. Matters when you get it.
I mean, check that one out. I mean, it just looks like pure fruit juice. It's insane.
Oh, look at that glass.
That glass was cool, wasn't it? Look at that thing.
Yeah.
It looks like a little house or a little I don't know.
It looks like a little open milk carton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But phenomenal looking beer. I mean, oh my god, so pleased with that Tombstone. Oh, I flipping love that brewery, man. It's just
That's a great beer style just to have anyone in, like, if you're not even into beer, that's a great beer style to start somebody off with.
So what do you think about this, Tom? Goose Island climbs aboard the crypto bandwagon with $1 million in Bourbon County NFTs.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
A beer NFT at this point in this stage of the game, would you put $4.99 towards a beer?
400?
A beer?
$499?
Yeah, $499. $4.99.
Well, the cool thing about NFTs is, like, I imagine if you buy the NFT, you'll get certain things. Like, say, like, you buy this NFT, you'll be eligible to get this certain beers when they come out. You know what I mean? Like something of that sort. I imagine they wouldn't just buy the NFT. That's all you'll have. You'll buy the NFT, plus you'll get incentives for having the NFT type of thing. Mm-hmm. That's usually what a lot of them do. Like artists and stuff, they like buy this NFT as a ticket. You can use it as a ticket, and then you can sell it after you use it as a ticket type of thing.
So what do you think about NFTs now that they've been, kind of declining now? And I mean, you still feel as strong as you did before, or what do you think?
Yeah, I still feel as strong, but it's just the market is just cryptocurrency market is just the way it is. It's very volatile. Yeah. It's everything fell a lot. I'm down a lot, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? You just hold and you keep on going. It'll be back up. Mm-hmm. You can't sell. You just keep going. Buy more.
Okay.
I'm cold blooded. I've been in this shit for like 5-6 years. I'm cold blooded. I don't give a shit.
Okay. All right.
I'll lose everything and I'll still buy more. I don't give a shit.
So, are you since you're into crypto, are you also a gambler? Are you a sports gambler? Those seem to be going hand in hand these days. Are you?
I used to do DraftKings and stuff, but I never like actual.
No, I'm not talking sports book type stuff. I'm talking your real serious organized type gambling. I'm learning a lot about. I've been following the guy from MIT who was the actual card shark, the card counter behind that big thing that those MIT grads did a while back.
My buddy actually worked on his house like a year ago.
Oh, really? Okay, so yeah. Jeff Ma. So I've actually been, listening to his podcast. He's quite an interesting cat, and the way that they approach it is a lot like stock trading. For Christ's sake, like they really study the hell out of it, man. I mean, it is insane the way they talk about it. I mean, I'm not a gambler, so I don't know. I can't even begin to do that talk, but it fascinates me.
That's a skill on its own. You got to be really, really. You got to know everything when it comes to sports, including weather, including matchups, including where they're playing, everything, literally everything. But I would like to actually put some money into that type of stuff, but you can't do it in Massachusetts. I'd have to cross the border and go to Rhode Island. I live really close to Rhode Island, but I'd have to go to Rhode Island and do it, or New Hampshire.
Oh,
Massachusetts doesn't even allow it. They only allow like DraftKings, like the points on DraftKings, like you draft your players. They don't allow the negative, and I don't really know how to speak, but I know do the negative and positive points and the whole 9 yards. And I don't really know, but that type of stuff. Yeah, they don't allow that in Mass.
Yeah, I'm not a bettor, man, so I can't even.
Yeah,
I can't give you any sort of analogy. Bum, are you a bettor of any sort? I don't think you are, but
I chip in $2 every month for the Powerball.
There you go.
As a group thing at work.
Yeah,
that's the extent of my gambling.
Yeah. I am. I've been in a lottery pool at work forever already, many years. So every single week I am in the Powerball because I'll be damned if them people hit. I am not gonna be stuck at my job. So to me, it is worth the $20 that I got to put in every month to have the peace of mind knowing that none of them fools is gonna leave without me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they're out, I'm out.
But I still look back on it and I'm like, my God, the last 4 years, there's $200 I could have had in my pocket that I don't.
Yeah.
But if they hit,
always that if.
There's always that.
I would never forgive myself.
You would never forgive yourself. I think at this point, there's 16 or 18 of us in it. Like, it's a pretty good little group of people. So
yeah, we have a couple dozen at work that I'm with.
Yeah, so I'll be damned if that many people are going to leave my job and I'm not in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, for me, it's worth the 20 or 25, but it depends how many weeks in that month. Sometimes it's 20, sometimes 25.
Yeah.
But,
shit, your job's screwed if you guys win. 18 of you guys are gone. Holy crap.
Yeah, because I'm gone, son, right? And I am going to get me a Corvette, right? Like, screw Corbett, I might go get me a Ferrari. I am part Italiano.
And this whole thing about, oh yeah, if I win, I'll keep my job. I'm not gonna, screw that. I'll quit tomorrow.
I know. I still don't. I've been asked that. A lot of us have talked. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do, Tom? What would you do in your situation?
If I won a lot of money, I'd honestly donate a lot just in taxes, because you're going to get hit in taxes a lot. So I'd probably donate like a third of it.
I don't know about donate. I'd save some to pay taxes.
Or I would just start my own donation fund. You know what I mean? For tax reasons.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then donate, and then not pay taxes on the winnings that I had, and just keep the rest for myself. It sounds boring, but yeah.
And work? You're staying working, not staying working? What's cool?
I'm not that crazy.
Would you go in business for yourself? Is that what you would do?
I'd probably hide away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to make any big changes, because you start making big changes fast, then you don't really it catches up to you really quick. You're spending money way too quick. I'd probably take my time.
What do you think, Bub? A big change is not working. Right? A big change is quitting your job and not working, retiring.
But see, at my stage, it's something that's going to be happening in a few years anyway.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if I was in my 30s, that would be a whole different situation.
Mm-hmm.
If I was in my 30s, I would keep working, and I would make sure I did not squander my money that I had flown in. I would only, spend it on the most important things in life, like booze and whores,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, booze and whores, right? Yeah. That's hilarious. So you would go, who was that guy that went full Tiger Bomb, or who was that celebrity a long time ago that went what was his little he played on that, was it 2.5 Men show or something?
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. What was that saying he had back? Winning, like he would say, winning and all that sort of thing back then. You remember that?
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, he was, but yeah, it's just from having all that damn money coming in all the time.
But in all seriousness, I definitely would either give money or buy things for my friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
I would do that before I would do anything else.
I probably would stay working just for a minute, just till I figured it out first. You know what I'm saying? I probably just would stay. Not that I would stay working long term, but just till I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Just till I, so would I work the rest of the year or something like that? I actually don't have long to go before I could just flat out retire from my job. At least I don't have long to go. So, you kind of have to weigh those things out, right? I'm about to be 52. I can retire at 54. So it's like, I could, right? Like 54 and a half or something like that. So it's like, if I, 2 years, man, it's like 2 years is going to go by anyway. And then I could kind of legitimately retire from my job. So it'd be something to consider.
You definitely need to get a financial advisor or something like that. Because
do we know a guy? Yeah.
Jeez, if we only had one.
Yeah, if we only had a guy that knew finances and stuff. Big Rome says here, present.
Here.
What's up, Havana?
Present. How did he do that sound bite? Can you even do that voice, Tom? Can you do that?
I'm not even going to attempt that bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That was I we tried it earlier. I'm having no success. It's not,
I don't think anybody could do it without some kind of like electrical cord wrapped around the anatomy. Yeah.
Exactly. So before we get out of here, just to kind of a little window into what everybody might be doing or watching on your small screen in your house there, what any kind of new Netflix series or Amazon Prime Video series or any sort of show you're getting into, or movie you watched recently on your small screen, streaming or otherwise, that you can turn us on to?
You guys ever watched the 90 Day Fiance?
No.
Oh man, it's a mess. It's basically people that meet each other. So they have like different ones, but there's ones that like people meet and they just get married, and then you have to watch them for 90 days and see the debacle of the whole situation open up. It's hilarious. I'm sorry, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I'm not. Anything else you're watching, Tom? Anything else, man?
I've been watching a lot of basketball.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Celtics Game 7 tomorrow, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
Celtics and the Suns are tomorrow too, as well, aren't they? Or
I believe so.
Or is that tonight?
Sure. It might be tonight. I think the Celtics and the Warriors and the other game play the same night.
Okay. I haven't been able to watch basketball. I have to keep watching the highlights or something like that. For hardcore cord cutters like myself that just absolutely refuse to pay for any sort of. I'm not going to pay for your commercials. As long as you've got commercials in there, I'm not going to pay for it. It's just the way it is for me. I get it over the air. I have my antenna literally right here. I'm touching it, and that's my over the air antenna. I stream that. I have my little HD home run box. I can't show it anymore because now I've got it actually mounted underneath my desk, but I stream that to any device that I'm on. So my antenna that's sitting right here streams to any TV or mobile device that I'm carrying. And that's it. I don't pay a dime for, you know what I'm saying? For commercials. There's loads of commercials over the air for free. I cannot see paying somebody $60 to $80 a month for your commercials. You're double dipping. I'm just not going to do it.
Oh, yeah, it's not even that too, because people are paying for their phone bill, their house bill, and then they're paying for the internet, and then they're paying for the TV. Like, some people paying $200 a month just in that.
I'm just not. So in order to watch it on ESPN app or or TBS app, whatever app it is, they want you to sign in with your cable subscription. And that never makes any sense to me, because it's like, if I had cable, I would just watch it on cable. What the hell do I need your app for? It never makes any sense. Like, okay, if someone like myself wants to watch it, then let me sign in to your app so you can track me. I know why you want me to do it. That's fine. Okay, I get it. But I should be able to watch it. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, but so to me, the way I look at it is, you don't want me to watch it, so I don't.
Yeah.
I have to get it on YouTube.
It'd be cool if they let you just pay for the game. Like if you wanted to just watch one game.
Yeah. I
still
still
have a couple dollars.
Yeah. You're not the NFL. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You're not the NFL. But even the NFL is smart enough to at least broadcast their games over the air.
Yeah, they do a much better job. Some of the games you can even get in the Yahoo Sports app. Right on your phone for free.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Really?
No, football.
Oh, football. Oh, yeah. Football.
Yeah.
Football. Yeah, well, I don't have any problem with football.
Yeah.
But all the others, especially baseball. Baseball is ridiculous. Baseball has a huge problem, man. It's a regional game, and they need to solve it. Baseball. I'm a Dodger fan. I cannot watch the Dodgers. God help you. You cannot.
Most MLB teams, there's no free over-the-air ability to watch the your local team's games anymore. It's a shame.
I don't understand how they make so much money. They pay these players tons of money.
And now there's games on Amazon Prime, some of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Now some of these things I already have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Amazon games, the Apple TV games. But I've watched the Friday night games on Apple TV. They're terrible. The broadcast is terrible. The commentators they have on there are terrible. They will go on and on and on and on about how good looking or bad looking the bobblehead for that game is. What? So just knocked a homer out of the park, and they're talking about, how many times the bobblehead goes back and forth or something. You know what I'm saying? What?
Too many platforms now.
Yeah.
Too many platforms.
It's ridiculous, man. It's getting washed down. Don't do this to baseball. Baseball is a precious sport, man. It is. It's that one sport that you can go. It is very much a regional game. They need to figure out how to make it a national game. They need to figure that out. They need to solve that. And I think the commissioner knows he needs to solve that. But there's nothing like, maybe you're off during the week. Maybe you're off on a flipping Friday or even a Saturday, Sunday. There's nothing like going to a nice baseball day game, getting a hot dog, getting a beer, taking your kids. It is just phenomenal.
Joe, I agree with you that it is a precious sport with a ton of heritage and history to it. But it has now turned into a precious sport where if you have a doubleheader, the games are 7 innings each.
Yeah.
And if you go extra innings, you start your extra innings with a runner on second base for no reason. I'm done. Get off my lawn.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
So there's no 7th inning stretch. When is the stretch?
On double headers.
Doubleheader games, yeah.
On double
so the double header, there's no stretch. There's
no.
It's very rare that there are 2 games in a row where fans get 2 for the price of 1. That's very rare now because that's losing the team they call it a gate. That's a gate that they're missing out on. So they're all day-night doubleheaders.
And if there's a no-hitter, it's not a no-hitter.
Yeah, there you go. I never thought of that.
If there's that's been one of the big controversies because there was a no-hitter But since it went 7 innings, it wasn't on the books as a no hitter because it wasn't a full game.
And no hitters are going to be less and less of an issue anyway, because the guy could have a perfect game going after 6 innings, and they'll pull him out because he has maxed out his pitch count.
Right.
It's sickening. I'm sorry. I was the hugest baseball fan for 40 years, but I'm done.
Damn.
I still love it, man. You know, especially Tom, you have kids. There is just nothing like going to a baseball game. There's nothing like taking your kid to a ball game. It is phenomenal. It is. I go to a lot of events. Every year, you guys know this. I'm a season ticket holder. Love going to football, but that's as an adult. I would not take a kid too young, and I do see them in the stadiums every game. I see tons of kids. I wouldn't take a kid personally that's too young.
It's rowdy. It's rowdy at ball games. It's rowdy at football games.
It's rowdy at football. It's definitely rowdy. It's crazy loud at a football game, as opposed to a baseball game, especially a AAA game. If you go to minor league, oh my God, you've got the playgrounds out there, and they've got all the different events for it. Is phenomenal.
Oh, I would take my kid to minor league baseball any day. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and then some of the ballparks, I don't know if they still do it, but at least they used to do it. After the game, you know, they let the kids run the bases and stuff like that.
Yeah,
phenomenal. There's nothing more exciting. Now, you guys can tell me more than I know. You guys are in your current regions are born with this. It's just in your blood up there. There's nothing more exciting as an American sport than playoff hockey. Playoff hockey that's where it's at. Now going to a hockey game is the most exciting thing I've ever witnessed.
Dude, it's awesome. It's so fun.
It's incredible.
I went to the Providence Bruins game, and you get cheap tickets. You know what I mean? You can sit like third or fourth row from the glass, and then all they do is fight and go crazy, and run around everywhere. It's a great time.
I have not been since the mid 80s. In the mid 80s was the last and only time I went to 2 Kings games when Gretzky, the great one, first went to LA. And I got to see the great one play twice. Second row center ice is insane seats. Thank you, Jimmy, very much. Appreciate it, brother. Still do. Because those are memories I have to this day. It was phenomenal. I didn't know the first thing about hockey, and that was my experience, man. Got to go to 2 Kings games. Second row center ice, saw the great one. And that was in the days when they wouldn't wear helmets and all this other junk, and you see them missing their whole front grill, and oh my God, it was insane. And the fans throwing octopus. I'm like, where the hell do you even get an octopus in LA? Like, what the hell? I didn't know we had them. It was insane. It was fun. It was so much fun. I still remember it. To this day. What's with Tom, and maybe you can speak to this because you're the youngest one here. What's with this? I'm hearing that there is a big uprising, and it's now arguably the 4th most popular sport in America now is Formula One. Is Formula One grown in popularity that much?
I honestly, I don't like Formula One, but I don't watch it as much as I would like to. I don't have anyone that I really root for or anything, but it's fun to watch. I don't really watch it much, to be honest with you. I do like watching NASCAR though. NASCAR is cool.
I like racing. I have a father who absolutely loved racing. I grew up in LA. There was tons of racing when I grew up in LA. There was tons of racing. We had a couple, 2 or 3 drag strips you could go to. Grew up, no charge. Growing to a lot of drag racing. You had in those days IndyCar that would come to Long Beach. We'd go see that. We would go see NASCAR. I've seen you name the old legend of NASCAR. I've seen them. You know, you name the legend of IndyCar. I've seen them, but Formula One we would never see. I don't have any memories of Formula One at all, but I have heard that it has grown in popularity like crazy in this country. And I've heard one of the main reasons is because there's a Formula One series on Netflix. Has anybody seen this series on Netflix?
No.
I haven't heard anybody talk about it, but apparently it's crazy popular. I don't see it coming across my feed on Netflix. I never see it. So I'm blown away by this. I don't even know what to think. It's crazy to me. But
hey Joe, whenever you went to those drag strips, like I went to the New Hampshire drag strip when I was younger, the Speedway. What was that vehicle? It was like almost like a jet. It would take like 15, 20 seconds to start up. It'd go poof, 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 and then it would just fly like crazy.
Oh, the jet cars. Yeah, they had jet cars that literally had a jet engine on them.
It would take like it would like you could see it starting like a flame would pop. It would pop, pop, and it was just gone. It was holy shit.
You know what's happening, and as a matter of fact, the next race that comes here to Arizona is the last race. Whoa, who do we have here? What's up, my friend? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Ass Blaster?
Malt Liquor Marauder, what's up?
Good to see you, man. How you been?
Just picked up some beer.
There you go.
Right on. What'd you get?
Super fucking foggy outside right now.
All right.
Fear Movie Lands. Yes, I have had that.
8.5%, not too bad.
Yeah,
I have not had that. I've not even.
You know, it's a little bitter, but
is it a big skunky kind of IPA? Is it?
It's not the worst. I mean, I prefer it because it definitely gets the job done. You know, you only need 6.
What was the name of that again? I want to look it up on Untapped.
It's Fear Movie Lions.
Okay. So FML IPA.
Z double IPA.
Yeah. There it is from Stone, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's check this out because I haven't looked for it. But I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I had it a couple years ago.
166,000 ratings on here, 1,400 in the last 30 days. 8.5% classified as an Imperial or double New England hazy. 60 IBUs, 3.99 bottle cap rating.
It's wow. Here, man.
Wow.
For that many ratings. Holy crap.
Yeah. Overall, this unfiltered double IPA is juiced up with. Did they spell massive wrong? I think they spelled massive wrong. Laurel and mosaic tropical and citrus notes. You know what? I need to get down to some bait. I've been having these big fruity sours lately. These big imperial stouts and porters and barrel age this and barrel age that. I need to get back to some of these mosaic and tropical and citrus IPAs. I have not been doing that in a while, and I need to.
Dude, they're everywhere, man. It's probably like one of the most. I don't know. I mean, I see it every store I go to. I see this stuff, so I'm sure you can get it out there.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I've been drinking a lot of this junk. You know what's this well, when you drink 3 of them, It's a triple lager, right?
There you go. You pour 3 in one glass, right?
Yeah, it's a triple lager. Yeah, this old Miller Lite creation here. Yeah. Oh my God. You know the problem is they had some phenomenal sales, and so I went and bought a bunch of 30 packs of it. You know, they have a sale, and an idiot like me is like, "Woohoo! Buy as much as you can." Right? And that's what's up. I've got plenty of storage. So I go load up on 5 or 6 30 packs, and then you're good to go for a little while, right?
Damn, you're ready for an army to come in. Holy shit.
Yeah, or a couple of weekends, you know, whatever comes first. But then my local brewery makes stuff like this. Oh, this beer was phenomenal, man. I'm glad I've got one more. I'm going to have that off camera here as soon as we end this show. You know, and then I've got more Imperial craft beer goodness. So this will be my last Miller Lite for the night. I'll be back on that bandwagon. What's up with tequila here, man? Let's talk some good spirits. Any good tequilas, mezcals, any good bourbons? I hear Jack Daniels has been really coming out with some different. You know
what I used to like? This is back in like 2013, 2014. This is when I lived in California. Now, Jack Daniels came out with a Ghost, and it was a white whiskey. It was clear. Dude, it was the best tasting shit you could get. And they ran it for like 2 years, and then they just discontinued it. It was so fucking good, though. I mean, you could drink it just in a glass. With nothing. And they got rid of it.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, it was Jim Beam. Jim Beam Ghost.
Oh, Jim Beam. Okay.
Jim Beam Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, because that sounds pretty good. Yeah, you Bum, you're not much of a spirits drinker, huh?
Not in the least.
Yeah, not at all. It's just pretty much not even wine or anything, right? Just beer.
Just beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink liquor anymore either.
Oh, really?
No, I don't like the cops showing up to my house.
Just gonna go there. I was just gonna ask. Yeah. Usually that's a choice for a very good reason, right? Yeah, it's like now Tom likes to indulge in a spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I like the cops knocking on my fucking door.
Yeah, I just made a visit
we had a report driver. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, what? Who, me? What? No. No, what? Really? That happened? Oh my God.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we need to get that guy. You know what? I'm gonna look out. Thanks for letting me. Do you have a card so I can call you if I see this guy? Right? Because whoever this guy is needs to be right. Huh? I agree with you. We need to lock him up. Right? Yeah, this guy needs to be apprehended. It's stat. Yeah. Honey, did you tell the cops?
My God.
You never had cops call on?
I guess I'm missing out on a whole level of excitement. Yeah.
That's what you call excitement.
Like, you got to put PSI like what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do, man? Then I looked at my phone. Like, God, did I really send those text messages?
Yeah.
With beer, I don't fucking do that shit.
Yeah, right. So you got to minimize it, right? We're trying to.
I don't fuck with liquor no more.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to keep.
end up in a cop's car or fucking a psych ward or something. I don't fucking know.
I just wonder how cats like Team do it. I don't know if you've seen our friend Team. It's been quite a while. God bless that guy. I mean, that guy can.
Well, the fact that we haven't seen him for a while may not be a coincidence.
That might be all that needs to be said, right? About that deal. You're right.
He's passed out a couple times on.
Oh yeah, live on camera. Yeah,
but just he's a liquor guy, right?
Yeah,
seems to do everything. Yeah, seems to do a little bit of everything. Not a little bit.
And he was into malt liquor too. He had malt liquor knowledge. Yeah,
everything. If you named it, the guy, Bum, he was the equivalent of you with the Leafs. He could reach over off camera and just grab anything you mentioned.
Yeah.
If we started talking whiskey, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I got this over here," and he's
from an alcohol
right on the box.
Yeah, you are correct.
You could mention some of the finest bourbons. This guy would go from drinking a 40 to literally from his chair reach off camera and pull out some of the finest bourbons you could ever buy. I
think the fanciest I ever got was Woodford Reserve. I mean, because I'm from Kentucky, so
okay.
I mean, that's what we're known for is whiskey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, so you have a wide variety of whiskey out there. You got a lot of whiskey out there. Oh man, I'm jealous.
Bourbon.
I'm jealous.
You can get it all, but no. When I used to drink whiskey like heavy, man, it was like water to me.
Oh, I'd imagine. You need like Bardstown and like Larceny and all that stuff. Oh,
you know about Bardstown, huh?
Yo, Bardstown's good stuff.
You know about that, huh? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess whiskey just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Or the whiskey was working too good. Maybe that's what it.
You need more of it.
And with beer, you don't get the fucking whiskey dick.
Whoa. What?
It's true though.
Explain the whiskey dick. What is the whiskey dick?
Usually, if you're drinking liquor, to a certain extent, if you got a lady friend when you go back, it's gonna work, but it's gonna be floppy.
Oh,
it's not gonna work.
And hence the term liquor, right?
Yeah, it's just not a good thing, especially if you're going on a date. Don't drink liquor.
Yeah,
so that's the only thing you're gonna be able to do.
You're gonna feel good, but it's not gonna be good at the end.
There's a what do you think, Bum? There's a lot of ways to go with that one there, right?
All kinds of ways to interpret that.
Yeah, talk about lobbing a softball right there. That is man.
Yeah, the softball.
Yeah, that is
Bum's from Philly.
Pittsburgh, MLM.
Pittsburgh. You're not too far from me. I'm in New Jersey.
Where at in Jersey are you?
I'm in Burlington County. It's like 20 minutes from Trenton.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like right off the fucking turnpike. Like where I'm at's like centrally located. I'm pretty much like 20 to 25 minutes from anywhere. Like I can go to Philly, I can go there, here.
Oh, okay. A month ago I was at Dogfish in Milton, Delaware.
I've been there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool place.
I know Fear's local too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're close to Fear.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm with less than an hour from him.
Yeah, you and Fear ought to do a meetup, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe you could put someone else in the urn together or something. Yeah, that'd be kind of incredible.
He's a good guy. Just got different outlooks on life.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, very nice way to put it.
I think he's a good guy in person.
I've heard he is. Yeah.
Thanks for jumping on here, my friend. We're out of here. We're going to end this one. Thanks, guys. Great show. A lot of fun talking. Good seeing you again, brother.
I will see you all next week.
See y'all, man. Peace out.
Okay. See ya.